Things. So I haven't done a video in the longest while, probably because my digital camera isn't working. Feel free if you want to donate. I take donations. Mamaadvice.com. Anyways, I digress. So yesterday, well, I'm not feeling well, but yesterday in my sick state, I was forced to watch Love and Hip Hop. Every now and then on the weekend, if I don't have anything better to watch, I'll look on the reunion or, you know, the reruns or whatever. But last night was the finale, and I saw Emily, and before that, I saw like probably 2 or 3 episodes before the finale, so I kind of got to the fact. No, I saw Emily, and my friend gave me the rundown on her relationship with Fab and how she's been with Fab for 8 years, and Fab now own her up, and she have a baby for him, and that's fucked up. And now she wants to be known, and she's so sad because he won't let her do that. So I said she's been with him for 8 years. 8 years. No, let's do this again. 8 years. She has been with a man for 8 years and has allowed him to live however he wants to live. And then on the 9th year, she's going to say, well, you know, this not really work for me, you know, so right now I need to be a one and only. That makes sense? But that's not even what I'm talking about. Let's talk about our friends. Let's talk about Mashonda and Chrissy. I like Chrissy, you know, don't get me wrong. But let's talk about them. Let's talk about, you have friends who you're not, don't tell your friends if your man can't sex. I mean, you have some friends that you can tell, and you have some friends that you can't tell. You have some little tester friends. They feel like your man is like those like a perfume on the counter in Macy's that them can go and test out, and then you're going to have to light them a fire. Sorry, I'm just a warning. And then you have friends who they just want to hear that you and your man are in problems. They want to hear that your job isn't working out for you. Be very, very careful what it is you do and what kind of advice you take. Because when you're there talking to your friends that your man isn't shit and he doesn't do this, sit down and listen if they talk about their man like that. You have to be very careful how you make your man look to your friends. It's something that us females do all the time. Talk bad about them man. Grant, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have my girls, 3 or 4, can't count them on my hand, where I'll say to them, boy, you know, things really not working out. I think he's selfish. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Or, you know, things in the bedroom just not working. I have my friends who can do that. But do I broadcast that business? No. No. Because some people will rejoice and they'll give you advice in the form of like helping you out. So they'll come and they'll say, boy, and I really think a girl like you must can find somebody else better. I don't think so. Just be very careful of the advice you take. Be very careful of who you let into your relationship. And I know a lot of men will agree that friends can make and break a relationship. Sometimes if you just chill, watch how things work out, you will see. Now, Emily took it to an extreme. She more than chill. She deep freeze her blood clot self in that relationship because 8 years and nobody don't know who you are. It's just beyond my comprehension. I cannot wrap my big head around it. I just can't. Nor will I. You're an idiot. You need help. Fucking fool. This thing just pissed me off. Alright. So it's been brought to my attention that a lot of men feel that they're all husband material. I hate to break it to you, sweethearts. I really do hate to break it to you. But some of you guys are not husband material. I have heard on several occasions, I've heard my friend go, yeah, he's cute, but he really doesn't have that much sense. I'm just sleeping with him. Notice! Shit. Tired of you motherfuckers feeling like just because you have some penis, somebody going to try, like, hold you down. No! No, some of you just good. Just like how you have girls who are just good for the vagina. You have some men who are only good for the penis. You have some men that I would never take home to daddy. Not on my life. But I'll call you daddy and scream your name. Matter of fact, you can't wait for my candy rain. No, I'm serious. You guys need to get with it. My friend said how a guy treats other people is a good indication of if he's husband material. Also how he treats her, which I guess indicates if he's considerate. You know, like if she doesn't have a vehicle, he'll bring her lunch at work. Just different things like that to ensure that she's alright. So, I mean, look within yourself, guys. I mean, a lot of guys walk around and feel like, I do agree with you. It is harder for females to prove themselves to be wife material. The onus or the pressure is more on us to prove that. But gentlemen, please know more and more, we're catching on to the swindle. Not all of you guys are husband material. Not all of you. I'm sorry. Some of you guys are walking around. You're a deception. You can walk the walk.
Can't talk the talk.
Can't talk the talk, niggas. Some of y'all. I could never see myself having a kid with you. That shit just gives me nightmares. So yeah, just so you know, not all of you are husband material. Work on it, man, niggas. Work.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.